ASMR Candy Edition. Trying squashies, tropical fruit flavors, and drumstick flavor, which is weird because milk is in the flavor that you would want in candy, so I was really confused, but it turns out it tastes more like vanilla milkshake. These are good though. But I don't like how much chewing you do. Look, that's terrible. Today we're painting each other, not our titties, but each other. Yep. And I'm so excited because I'm really good with liquid paint. That's what I hear. Not to be confused. So today, with solid paint, we have our paintsies and our brushes in case we want to get jiggy with it and mix some shit up. Get jiggy with it. Okay, anyway. Okay, so how should we do this? Okay, anyways, today, guys, I wanted to talk about how I told this man that he wasn't doing a good job communicating. And he took that immediately as that I wanted more attention, but that's not what I wanted. I just wanted him to communicate better in a sense of, if you're not going to talk to me, just say that. Right? Like, just let me know so that way I'm not sitting here all day long waiting on a response. Right. Looking stupid. Right? So.
But I feel like we talked about how men are so all or nothing. You know what I mean? Like he went from one extreme to another.
Right.
Instead of being like, okay, what do you mean by that? Just because someone mentions that you're lacking in the communication department doesn't mean that I want to talk to you more. It means that I want you to communicate.
But,
set an expectation of how much we will be talking. Let me know. So that if I only expect to hear from you for 2 hours a day,
right,
then I'm not pissed off.
Or assuming something
hours.
Or overthinking.
Right.
So
that's frustrating.
Yeah. And I just didn't understand that because that's not what I meant. But he literally went like crazy and was like, can't control his emotions. So.
What do you mean?
Like, I just feel like I was just saying, okay, I think I can be insensitive sometimes to things that happen. Okay. But I'm really trying not to be.
Yeah.
But I think I can be. I think I can be insensitive because I've experienced a lot of trauma. So then I'm like,
get over it?
Yeah, kind of.
Or like it's not that big of a deal?
Well, no, it is a big deal, but I'm just kind of like, life goes on. You have to like keep going. You can't like, I don't know. I just think people who like sit there and like cry every day about stuff that happens every single day, it bothers me.
Well, because I feel like that means they're a victim. Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, basically. Like,
what?
Well, not necessarily. Okay, yes, he was. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But like, okay, guys, don't hate on me. I love grandmas and I love my grandma. But at a certain age and a certain point in your life, when your grandparents get sick, that is literally bound to happen. Yes. And especially when they're getting sick because they're older, you know?
Yes.
And it's not like unexpected, like it's been going on for a little bit.
Right.
I feel like, yes, you can feel sad and stuff, but like this is literally stuff that happens to everybody every day. Like this is probably the least traumatic event.
I think that's the problem. Okay, I have problems with death or people being upset about death too, because I feel like if they are old, what did you expect?
It is coming eventually.
I think that it has to be a tragedy in order for me to be like,
yes, it has to be unexpected. Gosh. Like, yes. Yeah. Or it's got to be like somebody young or something like that. I'm like, my God, they lived 80 years. Like, yes. Wow.
Or I even have I have this toxic trait where, okay, let's say someone who was 45 died of stage 4 lung cancer and had been smoking since they were 12. I also feel very like, well,
I got
you
what
took
wanted.
the risk. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I have a hard time really feeling sad about that too. No
Same.
matter who that person is to me,
Or like
not
a
to
drug
me.
addict, like overdosing. I'm like,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you,
Like, guys, we knew that this was something that could happen, right? Like, we
right? So
weren't.
why are we like?
Why are we
Yes,
all?
I understand it's like traumatic because like, yeah, someone's dying. But I don't know. That's just like hard for me to work with, considering I have a lot of fuck shit that happens. And so I'm like, if this is how you handle your emotions when someone dies who's literally old and been sick for a minute,
Then
you're
how are you
probably
gonna-
going to not do too well if you're with me because
I mean,
crazy shit be happening.
or with anyone, you gotta learn how to.
That's why I say I can't be with people who haven't experienced trauma
Get that.
because also our brains just aren't wired the same anymore.
That's true. And I know you're not supposed to like my trauma is worse than yours or yours is worse than mine,
Right.
but I do that.
But it is.
I do that. I feel like, and I don't feel like, I think too.
No,
okay,
fuck that shit. Imagine telling somebody who's fucking abandoned at fucking birth, orphaned, and been in the foster care system their whole life and had terrible foster families, right? They get out into the real world, right? And they get into these relationships and they're experiencing shitty people, right?
Mhm.
And then they get with somebody, right? And that person literally is like, yeah, my grandma died when I was 12 and that was the most traumatic event.
Mhm.
Fuck you, bitch.
Mhm.
Because what?
I know.
You're comparing that to some.
But I
That's
think
such a
that they,
fuck ass. No, that's just something somebody created to fucking enable you.
in order for you to be able to feel your feelings.
Like, fuck that shit. That's like, mm-mm.
I do
Because
have.
there's just no way.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. No, there is no way. But I also feel like, okay, does this happen for you? I will like. I think that I'm so not immune, but desensitized to my own story.
Yeah,
also, that I'll be like telling Merrick about something like in passing, and he's like, "Oh my god," and I'm like, "No." Well, I think about the orphan. I'm like, there are way worse things that
can
happen
to
than
people.
what happened to me. Yeah,
Or like kids who starved, like stuff like that. Like, come on. No, but I say that I'm desensitized to it. But also on that topic of not like talking about it, I think that's why therapy will be good because I don't, let me say this, I don't mind talking about my trauma to random people who don't know me, right? But I have a problem with talking about my trauma with people who do know me and are going to be part of my life because my traumatic stories are kind of like really fucked up. And I can't stand when someone feels bad for me or like looks at me differently.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's just weird to me. And so I just don't do well with telling.
But so I don't know how you feel about your stories. Some of my stories, even though I had no control over them, they're embarrassing
for me.
Like,
I'm embarrassed by all of them, honestly.
I'm not embarrassed by all of them, but the ones that I feel like would be the ones where people would feel sorry for me about, I'm embarrassed to tell them. Like, I'm not going to tell you those.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, no, I'm embarrassed too. But that's why I said I think therapy would be good because I don't know this person. And like, so what?
Did you see me coming up with it closed?
Period. But since we're on the topic of trauma, I also wanted to talk about like trauma bonding. Because I think if there was a trophy for being the best trauma bonder, it goes to me.
Do you?
Because I think I trauma bond with everyone. Because I like to say that I like to think of it as I'm like relating to people. But really, we're both just trauma dumping. And like, I would like to say I relate, but we both have two different traumas, right? Like we just said. And so technically, I can't relate to you. So you're just kind of I can relate to the feeling that you're feeling, right?
Or you're just kind of going back and forth.
Right. And so then we start trauma dumping and then we like trauma dump. And just because we trauma dump and we like have experienced the same, we have the same feelings, not experienced the same things, had the same feelings about a situation. I'm like, oh my God, we're best friends because we can relate to each other. And then that's how I get myself in fuck ass friendships. And then with men, I'm like trauma dumping because they ask you, and then they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe men would ever do that."
And then they do it.
And then they do it, or I trauma dump with men, because I find the most fucked up men because I need to prove myself to people, and I trauma dump to them, and then they trauma dump to me because they grew up just as shitty, right, with shitty experiences with their parents and stuff. So then we have this trauma dumpage going on. So then we have this trauma dumpage going on, and I am like, oh, I can save them. And we're, yeah.
You see potential.
Yeah.
That's the worst. So you love a project.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Projects are tiring. Actually.
Yeah, they are.
You know? I think that, okay, as far as trauma dumping, yes, happens all the time, but I don't know. I enjoy it.
Right, because then I get to know you, and then I'm like, this is the real you. This ain't no like fake nothing. This is real.
This is me asking you, how are you? And I genuinely want to know how you are.
Right.
I don't want you to say, good, how are you? Right. You know what I mean?
No, I want you to really
yes
trauma dump it all in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I don't know. I love to, which I've always loved. I think this is why I love like documentaries and memoirs and stuff. I love to talk to people and figure out why they do what they do. Mm-hmm. Like I love patterns and trying to figure out, okay, these three people, these three of my clients are doing the same three things in three totally different lives. What's the common denominator that has made, you know what I mean, the outcome of this and this? Right. I feel like I like that. I know that like not necessarily healthy. But I also hate small talk. I'm
because what the fuck are we talking for?
Yes, I'm uninterested. I would rather sit in silence.
Yeah, same.
Because I don't. What? Why are we pretending to talk about the weather or whatever? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about the weather.
No, I just I don't know. I like it. I think that I tell Merrick all the time that I don't believe in
Can't even remember what you talk about all the time.
I don't believe in soulmates. Okay, but I believe in twin flames. And I feel like
me and you.
Yes, I feel like
I agree.
I feel like twin flames
because bitch, we have the same bitch. I don't think y'all know this, and I talk about this all the time. But we have the same. Our parents had the same fucking names. Right, first of all, let's start off with that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? Then she has the same birthday as my sperm donor.
Yes.
And that's just crazy because how the heck did I manage that?
Yes.
And then what else? There's something else I feel like.
Well, I feel like with both our mom, with my bio mom, I refuse to call her. She's not my mom. With my womb donor.
Okay.
There's so many parallels in your womb donor also.
There is a lot.
And so I feel like I don't know. And then you were raised by your grandparents, which is way closer in age as my parents. So I feel like that's what made us. And I feel like whenever you talk about your grandpa, it sounds like my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like we were also.
They're not like super far off in age. Like
no.
Like in the same.
Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree.
I don't know, kind of the stuff that we experienced through high school or with friends or people that you thought were friends.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of similarities.
I really love to think people are my friends, man. But that's what I was saying though, is I tend to build these like trauma bonds with people. Like the best example I can give is, okay, I can't say her name, so I need a nickname. The best example I can give of like me trauma dumping in a friendship and like all that is how do I should be her name? I don't know. I don't know what her name should be. I'll just say Sephora.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like in that instance, I tend to always show up for people. This is in every friendship. I tend to show up for people in the way that I wish people would show up for me in situations, and that always backfires.
Same thing in you just said when you're looking for a romantic partner too.
Yeah. So all relationships.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So I tend to do that, and so like in that friendship, I feel like we started off being friends when she was going through something I had already been through very similarly, and I was like, oh,
let me help you.
Yeah. So I did. And she definitely let me help her. And then she just said, fuck you.
I feel like you tend to surround yourself with takers.
But it's because I'm a giver. And so I'm just like.
Well, you're doing it because that's how you love people.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is that a giver can only give for so long until you have nothing left for anyone, including yourself. You know?
Yeah, I felt that. Felt that.
Wait, can we talk about? I want to talk about feminism and Christians. Okay. Okay. Tell the story of the TikTok or whatever you saw that lady say.
Oh, she was just saying that she so when she was a feminist, it was like whenever people were fighting for equal rights. And she was like, and now feminism is women wanting to like get ahead of men, but at the expense of men. Right. Which I think that's what I am, because fuck you. That's the feminism I like. Because literally, y'all been doing it to us forever.
I think that my issue with her saying that is that she's wrong because you can't change the definition of words. Feminism has always meant the same thing. Merrick and I had this conversation. I've had this conversation with numerous people. The issue is that. Are you proud of yourself right now?
I like this liquid paint.
I feel like the issue is that it's the loudest people are the most extreme. Haven't we always talked about that?
Yes, they are.
So
they're the most stupid.
Feminism, by definition, means that you want women to be equal to men.
Right.
So no, old woman, you don't change. No, you weren't a feminist then, and you're not now, because the definition is changed. The issue is that the loudest people are the most extreme. The loudest people are the man haters. And you and I can really eat some men up, but we love your grandpa. We love my dad.
Right.
We love Merrick. We're not man haters in a sense that I don't feel like that because I don't feel like men are men anymore. So how can I hate you?
No, literally.
How can I hate you
with
if
like
you're
my
not...
grandpa and stuff?
Yes. I feel like you... Okay, oh my God. Can we talk about... Let's talk about some icks. Let's talk about some icks. That you sent me how many of those videos with men dancing on the stages at bars now?
Ew.
That's what I'm saying.
Me and Taryn were just talking about that.
So how do we sit here and say that we hate men when that's not even a man?
Right, because why do you want to be on stage?
Why do you want to be dancing on stage?
I don't know. That's so weird.
Why are you going to the bars and trying to find women to buy you drinks? Why are you the only one in VIP with all your bros? Yes.
That's disgusting.
Why do y'all get dressed up to take pictures with each other?
Well, that's like what we were talking about, how like men that go to the gym.
Yes.
They go to the gym and they get this body for men.
Yes.
Not for women.
No.
For boys.
Yes.
If you like boys, just say that.
Just say that.
It's okay. Be yourself.
So I don't know. I'm having a hard time even wrapping my head around the boys that are younger than me, basically, that are okay. I got an ick. Unless obviously we're not talking about like jobs and this, that, and the other. But if you're active on social media,
Like active.
I'm talking about active. I'm talking about doing TikTok dances. I'm talking about keeping up with the trends on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it is such a social media is so female coded.
It is.
It's,
It is. 'Cause
It's for the
literally-
girlies.
yeah.
So it just feels a little like I can't consider you. I'm sorry, I can't. You influencer. I can't.
You influencer you?
Yes, I can't consider you even in the same category as someone like
My
my
your
dad and Merrick.
Right, I agree. I can't consider men. That's why I said I'm fucked because I can't consider anyone a man because my grandpa was such a good man
Yes.
that now I'm like, well, where did they go? Because I can't find
Yes.
any like you.
Yep.
And so now what do I do?
Yep. Well, it's true because they're there. But I feel like can't we bring it back? Like
How?
what happened?
Mm. I
Is
really
it-
don't know.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Did you figure it out?
I'm hoping this isn't right.
Okay.
Is it have women taken over the male role?
Yeah, because we're all so freaking. Wait a minute. We are all very masculine, and we don't allow like men to put us in our feminine. Let's just paint. That's kind of concerning too. Actually, it's very concerning.
Because all the women I know are leaders. So we have to
Yeah.
not lead in order to find someone else. Otherwise you're attracting followers.
You are, and I can't stand the fucking follower.
Me neither.
If there was one thing my dad told me is to never be a follower.
Yep.
So you got leaders and you got followers, and I was never a follower. Actually, I was one time, and I got my ass whooped. So I was one time, and I got myself in trouble. And my dad was like, "And this is why you don't follow people.
This is why you don't do this.
Yep.
I
So
don't-
probably did it a couple times, but
Yeah, but then we learned.
yeah.
Listen, this is kind of crazy. Are we putting this together right now?
We are.
So how do we fix it? No.
That means we have to be more.
Take it back.
I don't want to fix it.
I
I changed my mind. Actually, let's just edit this whole thing and take it out. I don't want to.
I think that okay. I think in order to fix it, men would have to change before we could relinquish control.
No, I agree because I said like there's not a single man that I would consider even putting myself in my feminine for.
Right.
Because they're not masculine.
Well, because I don't trust your
'Cause
decision making either.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of if you want me to follow, you have to lead. And if you're gonna lead, then you have to pick the right decisions for us and our
Yep.
family and our coupling and whatever's happening. You can't think about yourself only all the time. So until I see that that's how your decision making goes, I am not giving up my leadership role because I trust my decision making more than I do yours. Yes.
And that's scary too because that's embarrassing.
What do you mean?
Because I don't make the best decisions. So that's scary. You know?
Yeah, when you put it like that. That is scary when that happens that way.
Yeah, so. Okay, the only problem we might have here is your hair. But I'm really trying my best.
I feel like you are. And I like that about you.
Because I'm really trying hard here.
Yeah.
I'm really getting into the details.
I know.
You couldn't tell over here.
No, you're like whipping her around. You're like,
and when I turn it around, you're so disappointed. You're like, wait, this is what you're
I'm
doing?
practicing in my head, my face that I'm gonna make, and it's gonna be good.
I think it is.
Yeah.
You might just. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you.
No, don't tell me.
I'm not.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry.
Don't you.
Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, we were talking about
How we need
feminism. Oh, that was what we were talking about. Well, also, another problem I have with like I just grew up thinking that feminism was like such a bad thing, and then here we are now, and I think I'm a raging feminist.
Wait, why? What was bad about it?
Well, they just like because I grew up in a very conservative area
Okay.
that believed that men are superior to everyone. White men are superior. Okay.
Okay.
And I never believed that because I've never liked white men. But
Okay.
so couldn't relate to that.
Okay.
Okay. But anyways, I don't know. And then the women there are just like very submit to your man. And like, why would you do that?
Well,
Like I think my grandma is very submissive, but not in a like she runs the house, if that makes sense.
I
Like
told Merrick
she's
the other day that I was the manager. That's what I feel like. I manage the house, and I don't want to be the boss
right,
of the house.
right, but
I'm
she does like the
exhausted.
bills and like all of that.
Yeah.
But she runs the house, and if she was not there, the house would not run.
Right.
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 But I would say she's a submissive woman to my grandpa.
You think it's like a respect
But
thing?
it's exactly like she would never lie to him.
Yeah.
Ever would she lie to him?
Well, and she obviously trusts his decision making too, so it's really easy to submit whenever
exactly
you're taken care of.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, because that's where he's put her though.
Yeah.
He's put her in that position to be that submissive.
Exactly.
Because she don't have to worry about anything.
Exactly.
Like literally does not have to worry about anything.
I think that it would be real easy to submit if I just woke up and looked pretty every day.
Right.
And made sure that
the house
we had something
clean,
to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like okay, and if we were in a good spot, obviously. I mean, if you've got me like down in the fucking, if we don't have a home, and
that's crazy.
I feel like then I haven't picked a man who's in his masculine.
But he literally like built her a house, so like
right. So he proved to her over and over and over again, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Right, and then also, like I said, my grandpa is a man of God, so I think they've been blessed, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, I think it definitely comes from the men having to put you in that submissiveness.
What do you mean?
Like I think it's hard for like how are we going to be submissive like if our man is not making us submissive? Like I don't know. Like for instance, okay, actually I do know exactly. I know.
Okay.
I used to have a friend, and he one time was telling me and Brittany how he didn't know why this girl wasn't going to leave him alone, and like he's so annoyed because she's not paying for anything and she's not doing anything, but he's like having sex with her and all this, right? But you want someone to submit to you even though you've done nothing. Nothing for her, right? And you want her to pay for your stuff and
clean your house. Not be told to clean either. Just
do it.
That's just in her. She just gets up and just fucking
and just
starts
does it, right?
going at it.
I think that's crazy, but you're complaining like, and then you want her to do that, but you're complaining because I don't understand it though. But then at the same time, like you're taking all these women to the same dates, so what do you expect? Like you're taking them all to the same place. And also, like, to be fair, you're taking them all to the places that I took you as a friend. And then you just...
Oh. Okay. I would like to know if everyone guess in the comments what would be a reason for a man to quit being friends with a woman in a platonic relationship and neither of them are dating other people. Out of nowhere. I just want, because we just been wondering.
I have no idea.
Right. That's what I mean, is that there's not even an inkling of, oh, maybe this or maybe that.
No, I have dead ass no idea,
right.
Other than he knows I didn't agree with him talking to young women.
Yeah, you terrible person.
Right.
How dare you?
You're fucking awful, man.
Yeah, how dare you?
Because, like, realistically, guys, what can a 25-year-old man get from a 19-year-old girl? Like realistically, like I actually want to know, and like the men who watch this, please comment, because y'all love younger women. And is it because y'all just want to take advantage of them? Like, Because what the fuck?
Moldable,
Yes.
which is weird.
That's really weird and scary.
That's a weird thing to say. You don't want her to have her own ideas? I guess not, maybe,
weird
though.
And scary.
That is weird
Weird
behavior.
and scary.
A little fake and gay.
Oh my god, Candace is back. Did you see that?
I cannot wait. I posted her
I
story.
do need your help.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch her today.
Yeah. Actually, but I have just like, I don't know. I'm confused as to why you would want to be with someone that young unless you just wanted to literally like tell them what to do. And make them do that.
Okay, maybe. It's not. Okay, I feel like a lot of the times we make it like it's the men's decision.
No, it's definitely the woman's. Well,
he can't. No, I'm saying I don't think that he can date his age. Imagine.
I can't imagine.
Right, because what 25-year-old woman is going to be like, yeah, this is a good scenario. The one that he tried to date that was older, she was calling him out on everything that he did. Everything. So everything. I think that we're giving him a lot of credit by saying that he's picking.
He has a choice.
To date. Right. I don't feel like that's the case. And I feel like that is the way with my client, same way. He's what, 35?
Yeah, he definitely couldn't get nobody's own age.
No. Because they wouldn't
I'm not even his age and I wouldn't talk to him.
Right.
Oh wait, that's embarrassing because you said that girl was older than me.
Which one? Oh yeah.
She's 27.
Well, she was also the one who was like, bruh, like, grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I agree. Yeah, it is. It's not really their decision.
Most of the time, I feel like if a relationship is happening between a man and a woman, he hasn't had much say. Yikes.
Okay. The reason I want to talk about casual dating is because her client came in one day and was like, do people not casually date anymore? And I was like, how the fuck do you do that?
Right.
Because I am not a casual dater, because when I'm not a casual dater and I'm not a casual friender. Okay? Like if I'm being your friend, I'm genuinely like just really trying to be your friend. It's not like I'm going into I'm not going into this being like, oh, she's like, okay, like how people are like, oh, well, there's different types of friends, you know? I have a hard time with that one too, because I tend to be loyal to everyone and I'm a good friend to everyone. So then I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I am just going out. I don't know. I'm like, they should have just been a going out friend.
Yeah, but you categorize them all as good friends.
Just friends.
Right.
Because
yeah,
when I should have just casual friends, you know? Are you already done?
No.
Okay, great.
I need it to dry a little.
I was finna say I'm fucked. I gotta hurry up then. But I'm not a casual dater or a casual friend person, because I don't know, when I go into it, I meet people and I'm just like, oh, I like them. We could be friends. And then I always get fucked over. But I want to try casual dating, but I don't even know how you do that. Because like I said, as soon as we start talking, we're dating.
You're mine.
Yeah.
Forever
and ever and ever. So and also like, but it's also just like whenever not necessarily when we start talking, because if a man would come up to me and be like, hey, I just strictly want to have sex with you, nothing else, I could do that. I can casually have sex.
But you gotta let me know. That's what we're
right doing. Because if you don't let me know that and you're like acting like you're open to a relationship, I'm not going into this just having sex. I'm going into it being open to a relationship too.
Right.
So then I get myself fucked up because that's not what they wanted.
Right.
And or then I don't know, I just let my feelings get involved way too fucking quickly, I guess.
I think that you think that everyone, although you don't like trust people easily, you kind of trust them easily.
Right. I just think people are good.
You trust their intentions.
Yeah.
Because you think they're the same as yours.
No, that's not why. I think that's another trauma thing, because I have literally always been judged so fucking crazily over shit I couldn't control. And so then my biggest thing to say when I get fucked over by somebody and someone's already told me that they were going to fuck me over is I'm like, oh, I just like to like see people for myself. Because I'm like, people plenty times have
judged you.
Yes, and it was completely wrong. And then I'm like, how dare me to do the same thing that I literally was crying, wanting to kill myself over. So then I just try not to judge people straight off that. But sometimes I probably should because people will be telling me. And I'm like, no.
No, they don't want to do that.
Why am I sitting here talking to you? But also, I have a problem with why am I dating you and like going on dates with you if it's not doing anything? Like,
Well, and okay, I don't have a lot of tolerance for people either. Like
Mhm.
I'm annoyed. So why am I continuing to annoy myself whenever I could just not speak to you? Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like, and maybe, okay, what if people who actually casually date, since we don't really know what's happening because we're not good at it, what if they do like everyone the same amount? What if that's part of our trauma that we go through and pick out? We're like, nah, I'm done. Nah, I'm done.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
I don't know, because I don't casually date either and never have. I would just not date.
Not date at all. Yeah, exactly.
I think too, because like I'm looking for something when I'm
Dating.
dating. And if you're not fitting that something, then I'm wasting my
My
time
time.
and my energy and my effort and my
Right.
time.
This is pointless to me because I could just do it
Yes.
by myself.
Right. And I feel like time is valuable.
Especially now.
Especially fucking now.
I don't know. I agree. People are just fucking weird though. Weird as frick.
You feel like guys like stake their claim early, or is that like a girl's thing?
That's a girl's thing.
Guys don't want to talk about it at all. Like, are
Mm.
we exclusive, or are you talking to other people?
Oh yeah, no, I'm quick to bring that shit up. They definitely don't talk about it.
You think that they would just let it go?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think if they don't have the intention of actually,
If they're not serious.
yeah, then they're just not going to bring it up.
Yeah, because that's easier.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure where it was coming
Wow, this is really good.
from. Is it?
I think I'm decent with liquid paint now. Just needed some practice. But back to casual dating. Give me all your casual dating tips, guys, for real. But I think I am casually dating somebody right now, so I think this will be an interesting test.
Do you like him actually? Or do you not know yet?
I mean, I don't really know yet. I don't really know.
I kind of like that for you.
I don't really know him that well.
I like that you don't know though.
Yeah, we haven't really. That's what I'm saying. We've been casually dating, so I haven't really like. I'm trying not to trauma dump because I feel like once I tell you why I am the way I am, is when I start emotionally fucking investing, I guess, myself.
Oh, so you're kind of
into-
keeping your
So I'm trying not to tell him anything about myself.
your own story to yourself.
Right. Because I think that might be my problem in casual dating.
There's nothing casual about it.
Never.
It's like,
but like that goes back to like what you said. I'm not a. Why the fuck are we having these lame ass conversations? I don't want like surface level conversations. I want real conversations. Because what are we doing here? Does that make sense? Like, that's lame. We're gonna talk about. Well, I don't know. I don't know. See, that's literally my problem. I don't even know what a casual. What is stuff people talk about when they're casually dating? What should I not talk? What should I talk about?
I don't know.
Exactly, because what there is
I
nothing to talk about. Why do I
Yeah.
need to talk to you if I can't? If okay, that's another thing. If I can't tell you like
About me?
right in real shit, then why are we talking?
No, actually.
Literally.
And I'm like, okay, I'm annoyed too.
Right, I have to talk to you. Like,
Well, all we're talking about is like, hey, how was your day? Good. Like, okay. If I do that all day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know exactly.
I don't know. It feels a little fake.
It does feel fake and gay.
It does. I feel like, come on, have some. I think too. Okay, maybe this is for you. I want some substance to you.
Exactly.
Tell me that you've been.
Tell me you got bullied.
Shit, so that we can both be like, God, dodge that bullet. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Tell me something.
I know exactly what you're saying.
No, I don't want to be the only one. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I don't want to be the only one
That's
that's
why I
like,
can't do that shit.
it's like, remember whenever your mom used to leave you home alone
hmm
whenever you were 6 months old? And I want someone to be like, yeah, that's crazy.
me literally being like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Can you imagine someone do that? I don't want them to be like,
that's so exactly. I don't like that because then like, and it's not even like that they're really trying to like treat you different. It's like that's just like a normal human reaction to shit like that.
right, they can't help
Exactly. Like I'd probably if someone on the street told me that shit too, I'd be like, oh.
it. Yes.
But like, don't do that to me though.
No, please.
Because now I feel weird. But it's because it's fake and gay because everybody who does that is fake. Yeah, not all the time.
Not all the time. But sometimes, okay?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been one to casually date. I remember my mom asking me, even whenever I was much younger, like, why didn't you just date more than one person? And I felt like, how? How?
Right. I just get invested into people too quickly.
I really feel like, too, it's because I'm so intolerant. I can't. The moment you give me the ick, especially if I have other options, then why am I going to
Why am I
continue this
wasting my
conversation?
time?
I don't like it. That wasn't. Ew.
I'm literally wasting my time talking to you.
Right.
Um,
Both of us too. And then I feel like, and now I'm leading you on. Now I'm making it seem like I like
That's
you
really
and I
hard
want
too for
something
me.
with you. And I know that I don't.
I don't. So now what? Now, but now y'all are gonna call me a hoe because I'm casually dating.
Yes. Yes, that doesn't mean that I'm casually sleeping with everyone.
Right.
If
but
I
that's
were,
something I could do.
right.
I could casually sleep with people, but I can't casually date them.
For sure. I don't know what, but something.
Well, I think that like comes from like the abandonment thing. Like I'm not really making a connection with you, so I don't feel like
you're like, I know you could leave.
Yeah, and then it'd be okay. Yeah, because there's no connection there. Yeah, not the best ever, but
that's all right.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all her really quick what I have. Okay, show them. I'm not gonna look.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. Only when I can. Okay, we are gonna tell y'all things that we would wish,
especially for Halloween, like a spell.
Kind of spell.
Like a.
Oh wait. Anyways, this is like things you would wish. Like people are always like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I would. So we're gonna tell y'all what we would wish on our worst enemy, and I got this idea because fuck men, and one was being really stupid, and so then we were just going back and forth.
On stuff we wish would happen.
Would happen, and then I gave me the idea because like I know we can't be the only ones.
Okay, but also this is not stuff that would kill them. This is just like
funny shit,
inconveniences for the rest of their life, though. So imagine how horrible it would be. Okay.
Yeah, it would be pretty bad.
It would be bad.
Okay, my first one would be that like all of their hair would like fall out, but like slowly, and they would only grow bangs. Only bangs.
That's it for the rest
like
of their life.
They only had this part of their hair.
So either bald or nothing.
But it was like speed grow. Like their bangs would speed grow and they would grow no other hair. So like if I tried to cut it off, it would grow back really fucking fast.
Just 3 inches all the time.
No, long. No, I'm saying like bangs.
Bangs.
Like swoops.
Okay. I like that.
Like the mustache. Like I want it to like that would be terrible too.
That would be terrible.
Because then you'd have to keep that shit like trimmed.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Mine?
Keep painting.
Mine is that I'm waiting for something to dry.
Fuck.
Mine is that okay, you know that feeling when your foot goes to sleep?
Oh, that's a terrible
like,
feeling.
Tingling,
can I see your she sits on your thing? Move your hair, please.
That like tingly, like rock feeling.
Yeah.
I hope that every 3 hours on the dot, that's what your foot feels like, but it's not asleep. Yes.
Just all the
Just
time.
chingle, just all the time.
That's shitty.
Every 3 hours. On the dot.
That's shitty.
Through the night.
Because I hate that shit.
Yes. Because it feels like, right?
Yeah, right. Okay, my other one is that they can never get rid of the hiccups.
Oh.
But like, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, they went to the doctor for like chronic hiccups, and like they're fine. They're fine, yeah. But they just have chronic hiccups for the rest of their fucking life. I would actually want to die because that shit's terrible.
Mine is that.
Imagine always having hiccups. Like, you can never get rid of the bitches.
I want their left foot to be one whole size bigger than their right foot. So you have to buy 2 different pairs of shoes. One whole size.
Yes.
2 different pairs of shoes for the rest of your life. Or you just have to have big ass feet, or one whole size bigger on one shoe.
Oh, that would suck too, because that would give you blisters.
Right.
That's a good one.
Suckers.
I'm still in that one. Oh my god, yeah. No, I hope you fucking every time you eat chips, you fucking stab yourself. Every fucking time.
Yes. Yes.
I hope that's what happens.
I hope that's what happens.
That's a good one too, because fuck, that shit hurts.
I hope that you have a dog hair in your right eye for the rest of your life. Just one Walter hair. You guys know Walt. Walter. Y'all know Walt. He was here last week. Oh, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Sorry.
I hope that every time you go to the grocery store,
I like how we're saying you. Like,
the only checker that is there is the one that they hired in order to meet some quota.
I hope every time you go into Walmart that their heat is full blast.
Oh, that's the worst. I'd rather be freezing. That's what I hope.
And that's on hope.
And that is on witchcraft.
Oh my god, wait. Can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I have the funniest joke ever. Why can't the toilet paper cross the road? No, you gotta guess. You gotta try. That's lame.
Because I'm so focused.
Just try it. You got it. I think you're smart.
Why did the what cross the road?
Why can't the toilet paper cross the road? Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it was dirty. What is it?
Because he was stuck in the crack.
Oh.
The whole time, you know what's even funnier?
But what?
Is I've been waiting this whole episode to do this TikTok prank on you.
That's the prank?
They tell a stupid joke and they laugh really fucking crazy.
But my problem, I fucked up. I cannot wait. It's so bad.
It's gonna be almost.
No, something happened and it went bad fast. Everything was fine. Everything was looking great. I was really proud of myself. And then I made your lips. Now there's no going back. I'm embarrassed.
The whole TikTok trend was you tell a funny joke or a stupid joke and then you start like laughing insane, okay? Right? But I felt like my problem with this is that this is what we really laugh like.
Oh yeah, I thought we were really laughing about it.
No, your face is fucking hilarious and I hope that was on the camera. Okay.
I'm so nervy now. How do I fix this? Just wait.
You're gonna make pee on myself.
I'm
sorry. You should do it to Elliot though.
Okay.
When she gets home and record it and send it to me.
Oh no.
But you gotta like. Yo.
I gotta leave it. I'm afraid
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Your eyes are a little droopy.
Well, that's fine. You know?
I think we should reveal to each other one at a time. So who wants to go first, me or you? Should we start with mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, wait, no. You have to, like, you can't look. Here, wait, I'm just going to hold this way, okay? And you have to hold it up, but not look at it yet. Hold it up next to you. Next to you. No.
But it's not bad. That's not bad.
For liquid paint?
Okay, wait. Okay.
I got a fucking bottle of shadow.
It had black
I'm crying. Okay, but hold them up.
on it. Hold on, let me get.
Yeah. Okay. Can you all see these? Let's put them closer for them. Why do we have the same kind of vibe though? We look
I look like a 90-year-old woman.
You do. That's where I was like, wait, something.
Sorry about that. And I gave you eyelashes because they weren't on there at first, and I was like, well, this isn't right.
I'm gonna hang this up.
Oh, yeah.